everybody, and welcome to the Dread X Collection 2. I actually recorded the first episode a couple months ago, but we're recording the second episode of this second collection today. It crashed. Also, I realized that when I go to unlock some of the games, when it gives me the initial description, I cannot go back and check the description for the game. Oh my gosh, this is loud. Anyways, as I was saying, there's only, this time we have 12 games instead of 10 games, so 2 extra ones, and we explore this house right here, looking for the puzzles and just uncovering the mystery of what is going on here by playing these games. So let us go into this, play the Dread X Collection 2.
I'm sorry to wake you up like this. You're probably wondering how you got here. I won't beat around the bush. Bad news, you are infected. It must have happened during the last testing cycle. The protocol should have been enough to prevent contagious exposure, but, well, maybe those were all bullshit too. It doesn't matter anymore. The good news is that we caught it early enough to do something about it. See that TV in front of you? There's a key on top. Go pick it up. Okay, good. You're still able to follow simple commands and, well, your legs still work. All good signs. Now for the harder part. We're going to have to give you a cognitive kick. That should be enough to jumpstart your natural neural defense mechanisms. In normal circumstances, we'd be able to just recontextualize your inlaid traumas and reintroduce them as false memories through neural implanting, but that's just not an option anymore. So well, improvised. See those VHS tapes locked up around you? Use that key to open up them. Then just pop that bad boy into the VCR and, well, okay, I can't really tell you that it won't work if I do.
Squirrel Stapler by David Zemensky. When squirrels staple them to a corpse, meet God. Use this key. Yes. This is the one I played last time, so we'll go through this one again. And then, yeah, each of these have a VHS and a comic page. So let's read this note. You can't leave, not yet. First grab the key on the television, use it on the VHS lockbox, then play a tape. When he ejects, I'll unbar the door. Oh. Okay, guess he's out there right now. Also, let's see. Time to play Squirrel Stapler. Let's go in. Really quick, before we get into this, I just wanted to say something I find funny about this game is how in the previous collection there were several games that had a configuration sort of menu, input and graphics. You have the screen, the graphics quality, and the monitor. I only have one monitor, and the graphics go as high as I can get it, or the screen size. I get it as high as I can get it. I think it usually fits well. But the only graphics settings we have here is Squirrel, which is kind of nice. Just thought that would be cool to point out. Guess we'll get into our game now. Well, here we are with Squirrel Stapler, an interactive small game hunting. Well, without wasting any time, let's get into the hunt. I actually had to reset my settings. We came here to get away from it all. so that our love might blossom. But, look at my beloved. The flies have made her ugly and rotten. I wish you were beautiful like the squirrels of the wood. And so I will cover her in the squirrels of the wood. Okay. Saith the goat of the wood, thou shalt not staple squirrels. Okay. 5 days, God is coming. Let's go hunting. It is time to hunt the squirrels. To put the day, use the map to default tab. Orient yourself and come back tomorrow for another day. So, something I didn't do last time is that question mark all the way at the far end. That's one of the sort of nonsensical storylines, I think, is what it's supposed to be. There's like this story in the middle question mark, but then there's like reports all the way at the end. I didn't get the first day's report because I didn't know how to use the map because I'm stupid, and I didn't know how to reset this thing. So let's read this. Nutty needs squirrel hunting tips. Running is loud and can scare squirrels away before you even see them. Walk whenever possible. Stay low. To hide in the foliage and creep quietly. You're practically undetectable if you hide in the weeds. Use your ears. You can usually hear squirrels chattering and moving before you can see them. Your rifle is equipped with a scope. Use it to bag varmints at long range. Default? Right mouse. Okay. Poison grass do not eat. Okay. Let's get some squirrels. Despite having low graphics, it is quite ambient and has good audio, which makes it like you can hear the squirrels really well. Here, maybe I do need to turn the audio up because sometimes you guys, when I check the recording, it's not very loud. What's this one? Did I kill? Alright. It's true. Don't need this yet, but that's there if we need it. Okay. Then, the lady, part 1. Once there was a lonely artist who lived by himself in the woods. Desiring to ease his loneliness, he saved his meager earnings and purchased a fine paintbrush crafted from the hair of a beautiful woman. The artist loved his paintbrush so much that he used it to paint the woman who he had given her hair for its creation. As he imagined she must look, there's probably something that could come. He was then informed that due to a terrible mix-up, the hair had actually come from a wild boar. Come back tomorrow for part 2. How unfortunate. Shoot. Empty. Okay. Never found this one last time. What's this? Squirrel fact. Squirrels use their tails for many things, including for balancing the balance and as a parachute when falling. Okay. I don't know how legit that is, but let's say it is. Wrong direction, this one. Sometimes there'll be squirrels I hear. I found one like really just across this line here. Use a little more off that way though. Also, there seems to be something of a path. Nothing of note to report. Some marginal abnormalities in readings that went away once I recalibrated. Some odd noises during the night, probably squirrels. Overall, everything is fine. Come back tomorrow for another report. Can't go in that thing. That thing hurts us. But I think there's a health thing here, right? Yeah. What's this say? Squirrels can eat their body weight in food every week. Okay. sus. These are enough scrolls for today. I think my house is... yeah. I could get like more, I guess, because at the end of the game, you don't really have enough for your life, but I don't think it matters. Maybe there's an alternate end for you getting all the scrolls on your life before quotations God comes, but I am highly doubting of that. I mean, I guess. Different nutter same one. Yeah, still the go one. Maybe that 6 1 here. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. It's always going to be just the 5. Guess my pea bucket wood. Maybe that's so I can keep warm at night. You are sleeping. Goodbye, honey. Nothing new in here. Nothing new in here. Use the call default F to track and lure large herbivores. So here we get 2 off the bat. Oh, big boy's over there. Yeah, whatever. Don't need to worry about him right now. The Lady Part 2. The artist was inconsolable, and spent his days weeping, and taking his porch down long walks in the rain. On one of these walks he encountered an old woman who said, "Ah, young man, I can see the reason for your despair. Come with me, for a few pennies." She said his treasured painting could be brought to life. The artist was overjoyed, and the spell was cast. Only then did he remember that he had only painted the woman from the waist up. Return tomorrow for part 3. Maybe they're not doing it because I expected, but... Ooh, I actually got it. Here. These are enough squirrels for today. Not until I go this way. I should head back home. No. Report 2. Small abnormal readings still occurring with odd regularity. Yeah. Recalibrating always fixes them, but they come back the next day. I also keep finding dead squirrels outside the door. Looks like maybe an animal is leaving them, but I'm noting it as per my instructions. Come back tomorrow for another report. Someone's supposed to be here. Didn't find many of those tips this time around. I think I might have got one time. They're kind of randomized out here. So I guess I'll take a random route back, and hopefully come across some new oh, hey there. Squirrels cannot burp, vomit, or experience heartburn. Okay. I don't know about that, but, if you say so. I guess I can't jump now, so. I feel like there's gonna be one on the edge somewhere here, but, I haven't found it. Yeah, I'm supposed to take the pathway and I'll come across most of them. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a pathway. Oh, whatever. I regen the next day and I'm almost out to here. I'm almost done with this shite, so it really doesn't matter. Let's go see my beautiful wife. She's not there. Not there either. Maybe it's randomized on the third day when she I don't want squirrels, I want skin. Give me back my skin. Or give me yours instead. No. Good night. You get squirrels. Sorry, lady. Something was scratching at the window last night. I should look for tracks. 3. Be careful. Rifle noises travel far and can attract large predators. Those are not normal squirrel tracks. Something out there is hunting me. What? This guy's... What? My? Bunch of BS. Doesn't matter anyways. I just need to find my health. Regain my health. But I guess something or something if I could leave soon. Guys, I'm so freaking tired out. I can't theorize correctly right now, or even, as you can tell, forms full-on sentences. I can play video games fine, but yeah. She's supposed to appear behind you at some point. Maybe I missed her. Maybe it's randomized. I don't know. Oh, the lady, part 3. The newly created half-woman screamed and wailed, crawling her way in circles around the room, as blood poured from the bottom of her torso and entrails flopped around in tangles. The artist sobbed and looked to the old woman who was examining the pennies he'd given her, unfazed. She caught his gaze, shrugged, and said, "I reserve a special spell for these circumstances." She pointed to an axe mounted on the wall. Someone else who I watched said, why don't you just use a gun? Just put it, I feel like maybe that would be a lot less painful. But maybe not. Squirrels use chemosensory leg and feet hairs to identify food, then track it with their front antenna. No, I don't think that's right. Oops. That was not supposed to hop on. I could have fit through there unless I'm a chunky man. I don't know what I'm supposed to be built like. Squirrels can regenerate lost limbs, although it can take a few years to do so. That's not a... Probably should go waste the woods. Like I said, I don't think it matters. Sometimes those guys take their time, but sometimes they can pick up speed. There's something in the woods here that we didn't expect. I keep finding tracks and I hear it at night, moving through the foliage and scratching on the concrete. And in the morning there are squirrels outside the door with their limbs all pulled off and their heads twisted around. Dozens of them requesting a call for instructions on how to proceed. Come back tomorrow for another report. That's a health thing. Squirrels break down their food with a structure called gastric mill, which is located in their stomach. Here. There's probably a note somewhere up there, but I don't know if I want to take the time to go looking up there. Yeah, chonkers, just don't worry. These are enough squirrels for a good day. I should head back home. I don't know. I like that noise. It's kind of like flipping a pen or tapping it or whatever. Click, 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 click. Honey, I'm home. Hope you enjoyed your late dinner yesterday. Almost there. If you're being attacked, use circle strafe tactics and dodge around obstacles. Scared it. Squirrels are always watching. Okay. Squirrels can debone a human male in under 3 hours. Okay. Still nothing. Not my run. Someone else's run had it where he, turned around and she was right there. Part 4. The artist left the axe, tears streaming down his face. The half-woman continued to scream and claw. He brought the axe down. Her left arm rolled across the floor, and still she screamed and writhed. He brought it down again, separating her skull into 2 parts, and somehow, still, she screamed. Again the axe came down, and again, and again, and again, until she screamed no more. Return tomorrow for part 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That scared me. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I have goose pimples. It's in the walls now, in the concrete, looking for my brain. I can't find it because my brain is inside my skull, but it will. It will peel away skin and bone to get inside. When my brain is taken, I will come for you. I will break you open. I will take yours instead. I'm in the shadows now. I'm seeing you cower. You are already stretched apart into pieces. Your head is already twisted off the spine. Okay. and get away from the big red creature. Otherwise, it'll blow up. And I will have to start this day over. I don't want that. What's this? Squirrel claws are sharp enough to tear our eyeballs. Okay. I also thought there was one, I might have missed it today. Or maybe it was yesterday. There was one about how they urinate on each other. That's something to identify each other. I called BS, but I thought it was funny. I'm a little sad we probably messed that up though, so. No, it's not that one. We already saw that one today. It might have been off somewhere that way. Maybe we should check. Is that it? No, that's not it, right? I think that's the one we already saw where it's like... Yeah, that's the threat that they made against me. Okay. Yeah, I think it was somewhere off over here. If I remember correctly. Thought it was, at least. I could be wrong. Yeah, that might have been yesterday's note. Yeah, that one was really funny. I wish I could have shown you guys that one. Got in my last recording, but I got some stuff this time that wasn't in my last recording. Specifically, what's her name? She doesn't have a name. Showing up. My wife showing up and stuff like that. But, you know, sad we missed out on a pee-pee joke, but, you know, at least we got some more, story elements. That first, progress note and, whatnot. Some other tidbits. I don't know. I'm really hoping I could come across it, but I guess I won't. those are enough. We'll head back. Sorry I keep end up hitting the mic. That probably doesn't sound too good. Woman, I don't appreciate you scaring the bullocks out of me. Well, now we are entering the final day. Damn, this day gives me anxiety every time. Like, I know he's coming. Yeah, God is coming today. But like, it's so, anyways. Good luck. Come on, man. There are more squirrels than you have bullets, and you have made him very, very angry. Bet. That's probably not wise, but before we do that, because we won't be able to go back inside and wait for him or anything. We won't use these squirrels on her, even though she's just about finished. We're gonna have to, I mean, we don't have to, but I'm gonna read these before we go ahead and finish getting our squirrels. Part 5, the final part. The artist's ears rang as he turned to the old woman and said, "What is this unspeakable horror that you have brought to me? How can I ever escape what has been done here? What penny spell can you cast to conjure good from this?" And the old woman examined the bloody mess and said, "Well, young man, this will make a mighty fine stew." And so they made a stew from the remains. But it was poison, and they both died. The art will eventually destroy the artist. The end. Oh. Aren't you very, very cheery person? That was a slip. Need to go over here. Please disregard previous reports. Everything is quiet. Okay. Huh. Oh, I need to actually, like... Okay. I wonder if those guys are supposed to be like big squirrels. Trying to make this hard for me, aren't you? I hear him. I think there's only 2 of them. So I got one. Fortunately, one blew up on me, but I got the other one. Maybe a 4th one for all I know. Guys, come on. almost there. Don't want to restart, please. No. God is coming. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Not because he's the actual God and this is me getting all like, you know, people are like, oh my goodness, he's coming. Because this thing, I've seen it, it ain't God, and it's very freaky. It's almost, I'm turning down my volume. It's so creepy. Goodness, this thing is freaky, I'll tell you what. Yay. Well then, let's actually go back. I'm just demonstrating something. So do I still have my squirrels, really? Do you not confront me? Well, let's see. If we take some Z's, and oh, there she is, we can actually continue with day 6. Nothing happens. We do end up finishing our wife, but once she's like all stapled up, as much as we can get on her, it actually looks like she has 2 heads because we put 2 squirrels there. But I mean, you can staple more, but it won't show it. I guess the only main point of you continuing would be if you want a bigger score, but I don't know if there's a different like ending if you get a higher score, or if there are other endings. So yeah, that was pretty much about it for this game. Yeah. I guess we'll go back into the main area because we have some stuff to do there before we end this video. So I'll go back to this, and we'll get on back to the house. So here we are back here.
Welcome back. Hope you picked the right tree. This whole thing is fun.
This is an easy puzzle. This is one of the first ones. Babu. Now let's see, there's some other puzzles here that are pretty easy. There's one piece of thing. If we leave this room. Subject 1, lacerations all over the body caused by a large blade. Subject of death, natural causes. Subject 2, severe head trauma, skull smashed by a blunt instrument, cause of death, natural causes. Subject 3, asphyxiation, deep marks around neck, cause of death, natural causes. Okay. I think I at least figured out like 6 of these last time. For the second recording I figured out an extra one, but I think I unlocked like 5 different games before. Yes, I remember this one. Where are they all? Okay, there was one. I have to be like really observant. There's another piece. Let's read this real quick. The Bitter Blade, Volume 2. This volume speaks of Umberth's ascension to the rank of knight through prowess in jousting and warfare. It closes with Umberth's confrontation with a terrible demon, which he slays by the grace of God. This one, alchemical notes on the constitution of blood. The flesh of man is most prized, with hunters next, and then the prey. But all blood is still thicker than water, which only makes one less pure. The Bitter Blade, Volume 1. Herein is the tale of Umberth, who, as a young man, wandered the kingdoms as a vagrant, aimless, and beset with a lethargy. until lo, an angel did appear to him and speak a prophecy that Umberth would one day rule this land unchallenged. I don't know how to figure out that puzzle. Right now, I don't think, like he said, it's in any particular order, or, I don't know if it has anything to do with the games. I think it's mostly guessing and observation. Face the truth even if it blinds you. I actually didn't figure out this one. This one is new for me. So there's one key. If I remember, I guessed a puzzle up here. Is there? The voice from heaven demands we kneel, but as long as we have feet, we dance. Can't figure out this puzzle. Oh! Another key. We removed his tongue to save ourselves. We removed his eyes to save him from witnessing what we were becoming. Okay, I think I know this puzzle. It's... I see now. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then here, piece. There's another. Piece of that. The Bitter Blade, Volume 3. This final volume tells of Umberth's madness and corruption, as a great evil did possess him and make him horrid. Umberth stalked the kingdom and struck down all who opposed him until the fields lay barren and the streets were painted with blood. Okay. Wow, I figured out more puzzles than I did last time. Okay, there's another. Find all the body pieces. Here's this one. And what is it? The King of Tithes demands payment to the precise pound. Oh, I see now. I see now this one. I see now this one. about that one later. Let's see. There should be 1 pages of that. Not really pages, but pieces of that. Oh yeah, here's another. Go. Some are tougher than others. Some are just like kind of easy like that. Each of them has a speaker and a camera. So let's say 2 bits. That key. There's that one. How many? Oh, I have 7. Okay, then I'll have 8 keys this time. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, and then, let's see. There we go. Real quick though, subject 1, young, healthy, cell death, balanced with cell growth. Delusions of consciousness forming. Subject 2, past 25 years of age, mitochondrial malfunctions, increase cell death, the body has begun to die. Subject 3, the brain's neurotransmissions have ceased, the delusions of consciousness are forever lost. There we go. And so that means, let's see, how many games is that so far? Because there's 12 in total. So that's already 1 we did, which we got for free. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we did that one. And we have 8 keys. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these 3, I'll have to figure out the puzzles for them. I can't remember what the puzzles were. One's the blood distribution puzzle in here. One's the... Goodness. Whoa, sorry. One's... One's a... this puzzle right here. Maybe there's a description for it. I'll have to figure that one out. Might do some of these on off screen because they might take too long. And then what's the other one? What was the other one? We did that one. So one's the blood distribution. One's the... There was another one, I can't remember. But, yeah, I never got to do that one last time. I never finished that one. And, I can't remember the other one I didn't end up doing, but wow. Okay. Wow. And yeah, we won't probably be able to get through here until we finish the game. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.